The vetting process is not something that you're going to have a Q&A about. The vetting process is more of your observation, and then the questions are really more verifying your observations than anything else. The most important questions really boil down to who owns the store, who runs the store, who owns the property of the store. After those questions are answered, you can get a better understanding of what questions to ask after you have that information. So once you identify who the store owner is, you can find out what their schedule is and when they are open to having further discussions with you in the future. Because what you're doing is you're trying to forge a relationship that's a back and forth. It's not a one-time hit. It's not like you go in, you ask questions, they give you answers, and then you're done. You're trying to establish and forge a relationship with your local business owner, and that takes time. What you're going to do is you're going to create an environment where you can have an ongoing dialogue about the inventory, about the way the store is ran, about the hours of the operation of the store. You will find yourself in a much better situation in terms of negotiating the store if you recognize that your questions will have to be adapted to the way some of the questions are addressed. So the questions that you could ask are what type of limitations they may have in terms of their ability to retail and market certain items. They might have a buying program with a certain distributor. They might have an agreement with their landlord that says that they can't put signage on a certain portion of the exterior or the interior of the store. Does the store owner have any relationships currently with distributors that allows them credit? Do they have a relationship with distributors that have access to produce distribution? What are their produce distribution options currently, and what produce distribution considerations is the store owner willing to take on? Because the biggest problem is that there isn't, and this is straight across the country, there isn't a distribution network set up for the healthy foods that we'd like to see in stores. And so once you identify what, if any, relationships the store owner has with distributors, you will best know how to mentor or lead that store owner in the right direction in terms of where to get those items. Another important question to understand is how much of a participant the store owner is willing to be. What do they eat at home? Are they eating vegetables? Are they eating fruit? And if they are, why are they not selling them in their store? And get an honest answer so that you can really take that information and hopefully address whatever the concerns of the store owner are. Really what it boils down to is recognizing and understanding that these store owners are trying to make a living, and so what they are selling is what they have been taught through either previous owners or through their own experiences as to what will sell in their store. And so what you are trying to do is to make an argument as to something that will sell in the store, but that can't just be something that is said, it's something that has to be shown.